they have planned for 2025. We mentioned this right at the I don't think we mentioned this at the beginning of the show. We were talking about a bird feeder, but this is from Marigold. It is a painted glass hummingbird feeder. Clearance sale price on this is only $13.99. Unfortunately, there is no reorder on this, and this is designed specifically for your hummingbirds, and we'll talk about that in a second. But there you can see how pretty. This is your yellow, and these are all hand-painted flowers on here. All right, we're gonna turn around, and this, oh, look at this, the purple. Look how pretty that purple is. Oh, that's gorgeous. And then we're gonna swing all the way over here, and then this one will be your red. Nice and bright colors, but all hand-painted flowers. Pretty amazing. Really beautiful. Jen, this is where Marigold shines. I mean, this is beautiful, and it's so well made. I mean, that globe on the top is all glass.
It has a good weight to it. Like, this is a very substantial bird feeder. And like you mentioned, all of those flowers are hand painted, and they're different depending on what color you're getting. So I have the red, and these are like a Gerber daisy.
Okay.
So pretty. And there's a chain at the top that is 13 inches long. So there's a lot of length here for you to hang this either from a shepherd's hook or from a tree branch. And you can actually loop this around as well if you need to. You know, you can hook it together and do that. This comes apart very easily to clean. You unscrew the bottom from the globe, and then the bottom itself comes apart in 2 or 3 pieces. It's made of glass and silicone and iron. So it's very, very durable. And we send you a little brush so you can get into the bottom part and clean out the flowers and the basin and, you know, get any debris out of there. And then we also send you a recipe. So you don't have to Google, you know, how do I make hummingbird food? We send it to you. So you have everything that you need to get your feathered friends all ready to go for the season.
Because it's really important to keep this clean. That's the one thing you want to make sure that you do, is keep it clean. When I look at this, I always think to myself, what a cool gift to share with your grandkids, to share with kids in the neighborhood, to just enjoy yourself. I mean, hummingbirds could not be more magical.
I know, and they're so tiny, but they're so powerful. And I just love, they kind of flit in and flit out. And when you see one, it's almost like seeing a shooting star. You're kind of like, oh, there's a hummingbird. Like, I saw one.
And they go so fast. You're sort of like, you have your mouth open and now they're somewhere else.
I know. But the colors on these are just so bright and happy. And the colors of the flowers on the bottom coordinate with the colors of the flowers on top. And these blossoms are so inviting to a hummingbird. You know, they're nice and brightly colored, so they're going to want to come and take a drink. But this is such a great way for you to bring nature right to your window so you can enjoy it. I like how you said about involving your grandchildren with this, because again, I used to do this with my grandmother. She would go out and take all the, I did, yeah, she would take all the hummingbird feeders down, and we would go clean them, and then she put them back up, and then we'd sit and wait, and it was really cute.
Exactly, and that's a memory. That's a memory that you'll always have. And this is something that's 32 ounces, all glass, so you can feel very comfortable with that as well. All hand-painted flowers, but it's still corrosion resistant, weather resistant, so you don't have to worry about it. And for $13.99, you know, maybe again, this is a retirement gift. Maybe this is for someone who lives in a retirement home and they have a window and you're able to go there every day, and they've got the shepherd's hook, so it's something that you could place outside their window and they could, you know, watch it and enjoy it. Or maybe, you know, depending on the facility, I understand, but if they have an outdoor area, maybe you donate something like this to them, and somebody there could, you know, kind of take care of it. And I think that that might be a lovely thing to do because it's affordable. It's not something that
Yes.
is a lot of money. And as you said, Jennifer, you know, the recipe, if you will, for the inside of this is not difficult and it's not expensive.
No, it's just sugar and water. Everybody has sugar at home. Everybody has water at home. So it'll take you no time at all to assemble this and to get it, washed out and filled up. And this is a great way to bring, those beautiful little hummingbirds into your outdoor space. If you feed them, they will come.
They're very territorial, so keep that in mind, and also keep it up high enough away from the pussycats in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
200 now already spoken for, 200. But what a fun project.
Such a fun project. And it measures about 8¼ inches tall, about 5 inches in diameter to give you a size of a feel for the dimensions of it, for the size of it. So it's going to hold, like you said, 32 ounces of food. So you're going to be able to have this outside for a while until you need to change the water again, or just keep an eye on it. Like if you notice it's getting a little grungy or there's ants on it or something, just take it down and go wash it. Because again, it all comes apart. And we send you a brush with it so you can keep this bottom part nice and clean.
You know, I really love how sturdy this is. Even the
Yes.
fact that I could shorten, if I wanted to, the chain up with something
Right.
like this. And this chain, it all comes apart so easily. So it won't be something where you go, oh my gosh, will I be able to do this? Yeah. And a lot of them are plastic. This part has to be plastic because if it was metal and it got hot, then their little feet would burn, if they were hanging out there long enough for that to happen. But you don't have to worry about this. And here's your lip, almost like a lock and lock lip, so it's not going to leak, so you don't have to worry.
Yeah, that's a silicone ring going around the bottom.
So it'll be just perfect for you. Oh, how fun. Buy it now. If your dad loves it, keep it for Father's Day. Tuck it away, take advantage of it. These are going very, very quickly. And again, we have the yellow, if you want the bright yellow. We have the purple, which reminds me of violas. There you can see how pretty. Sometimes I'm off in my flower name, so don't go with me. But and you said the red you thought were daisies.
Yeah, they look like Gerber daisies to me.
Yep. I mean, look how fun. For $13.99. Over 300 of you have dialed in for this. $5 will get it home. It's M94814. And again, there are apps out there these days. There's so much that you can learn with your tablet. You can Google it, schmoogle it, as Rick would say, and you really can open up a whole new world, even for us, as grown up as adults.